Hello, hello, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of February the 16th. All right, let's see what we have here. Coming in, ooh, there could be some drama this week. All right, we'll see how we can deal with that. Let's see what our tarot cards have to say. What do we need to see, know, and expect as we navigate through this week? All right, let's cut this deck. All right. Coming in our first row, we've been given the Justice with the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands. In our focus part of the reading, we have the Strength, we have the Fool, and we have the Three of Swords. Coming in the center position, we have that Deception card, Seven of Swords, the Magician, excuse me, and the Six of Pentacles. Coming in with messages from Spirit and our guides, we've got the Queen of Cups, that's who we are, the Nine of Pentacles, and we've got the Three of Wands. At the end of the week, possible future energy, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, and our final card is the Seven of Swords. Okay, interesting. All right, so there could be a little bit of drama this week. In the perfect world, it wouldn't happen. However, Pisces, we're very emotional, we're very sensitive, and we tend to be that sea sponge where we draw in all that energy of other people. So try not to get involved in other people's drama this week. I know you want to heal the world, Pisces, but don't bring more chaos into your own world if you can avoid it. Coming in next, especially if it's at work. Coming in with our first card, which could be your life and career, you've got wish come true, and it says your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries, it is just what you need. So what have you been working on? What have you been manifesting? What have you been doing affirmations for? What have you been praying for? What is the effort you've been focusing on? It's going to happen. Yes. Let's see what we've got with this. We've got reason to celebrate. The Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, and Justice. Justice is going to be served and waived in our favor. If you're dealing with any judicial issues or any legal issues, compromise could come into the equation, but I think you're going to walk away feeling satisfied. The Four of Wands says you're going to celebrate something, feeling at home within yourself, feeling at home within your home. There's security there. I think that you may be renovating, moving, selling, and maybe somebody's moving back home, but you're going to be celebrating some beautiful event. The Page of Wands says get ready for some amazing new opportunity, and it could be a career focused opportunity that's coming your way. It's going to leave you with more freedom and elation and liberation than you ever expected. Wow, beautiful, Pisces. Coming in, we have the Gears card, which is our career and money card, but this is our focus part of the reading. It says money flow, hard work, and putting plans into motion. Career is building. You have a team you're building with, taking time off, and security. So you're planning something, and all the puzzle pieces tend to be fitting now. Things are working out in your favor. It's steady momentum, steady income. Your hard work is going into motion now, and I think you're building a good, solid foundation here. Coming in with your career and your business, if you are self-employed, we've got the Three of Swords, we've got the Fool, and we got the Strength. And it's taken some strength for us to overcome a great disappointment in the past, heartbreak, betrayal, just great disappointment and sadness, but you're healing through it. And with this card, we've shed through the snake era, and now we're going into the horse energy, the fire horse. So we've learned to deal with this, and we're moving on. Our sheer strength is what's kept us going, but also, not getting caught up in the drama with the roar of the lion this week, where we may say things, that we can't take back. We're going to stand back, be more kind, understanding, compassionate, tolerant, and patient. Remember, you can catch more bees with honey than you can with vinegar. The Fool says you're ready to leap into something new. You're right on the edge and the precipice of doing that. You just need a little bit more information before you do. Remember, this is the card of preparing to jump, but you will. And remember, check your parachute, as I say, before you jump off that cliff. Preparation is very important. Coming in the center position, help, hurdle, or your challenge, you've got the card, the Dream Home, and it comes with that beautiful money jar, which represents financial gains, success, growth, and expansion. When you're living your best life every day, Pisces, your dream home is your actual home. So what you're working towards, and if it's your passion and the love that you love and something you love to do, you're going to see growth, expansion, success. Coming in with that, you've got the gift card, the Six of Pentacles, the Magician, and that Seven of Swords. Beware of the sheep and the wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody could be portraying to be something they're not. They might want to coerce or charm you into something, forcing your hand to do something that you you don't need to do. At the end of the day, you'll realize that they are only out for their own agenda and selfish needs. I wouldn't worry too much about this. Keep your eyes open. Not everybody at work is your best friend. Be mindful of what you say and who you say it to. The Six of Pentacles is a gift card. This is a card of generation. Time, effort, support, love, maybe even money coming your way, Pisces. This could be an inheritance, a remittance, a refund, a bonus, a raise. But if you're not receiving it, you could be giving it to someone else. The Magician comes in and says you've got all the resources to go after your dreams and your goals this week. Don't be afraid. Again, the universe is showering down on you and saying, hey, there it is. Look for it. Utilize what you've got here in your form of creativity and gifts, Pisces, and you'll find you will succeed. Coming in, messages from Spirit and your guides. You've been given the card Promise, and it says oath, contract, and emotional bond. So maybe somebody's committed something to you, a promise to you, or you've made it to them. And it's so important that you stand your ground and that you hold your space and that you do commit and that you do follow through. Coming in with that, you have the Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. So you're waiting on the shore, or she is waiting on the shore for another ship to come in, but she's coming into her own. She's seeing success. She's seeing a bonus coming in towards her in the form of success. But, she's watching on the horizon to see if she can succeed again. But you have to get moving to keep moving. Move on to the next project, the next beautiful thing that you're passionate about, and you'll see that success coming in. Don't stand around too long because someone else may grab your opportunity. The Nine of Pentacles is walking in your garden of abundance. Keeping your eyes open, taking the hood off that falcon, as they say, and being able to see all the opportunities that are out there in your garden of success. So don't be afraid to go out and buy yourself some little luxury item. You deserve it. The Queen of Cups says, this is you, Pisces. You're always giving, and you're always out there wanting to heal the world, but you may be feeling a little bit depleted. You need to take time for you, okay? Step back. It's okay to say no. No is a full sentence, and oh well, they can be mad till they're glad. This is you taking care of yourself first so that you can rejuvenate, recuperate, recharge, and refocus to get out there and do what it is you love. And that's being around and helping other people. Coming in at the end, your angel card number. You have 1010, which works out to the number 2. It says soul mission. Independence, soul mission, alone time, leaving, healing, and aspirations. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. Pisces, you're independent. You have the ability to go after what you want. Don't be afraid. Coming in with that, you have the Knight of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords, and you have the Knight of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles. Charging towards your goals, but remember, if there's any great risk involved, slow down, do your research. Okay, get some counsel here as to whether or not you're doing the right thing. And beware, anything you sign, be sure that it's, you're signing, you read between the lines, because once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. Beware. But you're excited about this. So just take your time and do your research before you jump in. Everything that glitters isn't gold, and remember, if it looks too good to be true, it is. The Ace of Swords says you're going to see clearly now. The fog's lifted, the curtain's lifted. You're able to see a situation, and you have a clear sight line now about a situation, the truth, or even your goal you're heading towards. This is a beautiful card that says you now have 100% clarity. Even if you didn't in the past, things are clearing up for you to see. King of Pentacles, the Midas touch king, yes. So landing on your feet, coming up, smelling like a rose no matter what. Doors of opportunity, when they present themselves to you, Pisces, go through them, square your shoulders off, and go through them with confidence. You cannot make a mistake. This is amazing. Amazing, successful king. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces, this is your general tarot and oracle forecast for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful fellow Pisces.